Knife heads, welcome back to the Knife Nut channel. Today we got a banger alert. Banger alert, let me tell you. This is one of the finest pocket knives I have ever acquired. Let me tell you, it is awesome. And I really think you guys are going to enjoy. So, let me go in the house. Let me get set up. We're going to do a drop down version. I know I'm not the best at the drop downs. I know I'm not, whatever you want to call it, properly educated and doing all the drop down stuff, but I'm going to give it a shot. Why not, right? Alright, I hope y'all stay tuned. But before I hit this drop down, y'all, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and hit the follow along button. That way every time I drop a video, you guys will be able to see it. And leave me a comment down below. I love the comments. And the big red button, that's a subscribe button. We like to call it the classy button. Y'all, hit the big red button. And why not? If you guys do all that, you might as well go to the members page and hit your boy up on the members page. I got three members channels. Pick one and come along. I'm going to start doing better about posting on the member stuff too, guys. For the ones that I do got, I'm gonna start doing better on that. That way you guys can get some better footage. So help your boy out. Come on. Alright, y'all, we back. But before I get into this here tube, I was going to show you what I was carrying today. First up, I got these vice grips. You know, they're 4 fingers. Put them in the back pocket. If you do stuff like I do, you need a good pair of vice grips to carry around with you. And I got this little coin I like to carry. Marlboro coin. I don't know. I like to carry it. Let's see what else. Oh, I got my Spyderco here. Look at that. Look at that action. This says Spyderco CPM S110V. Made in Golden, Colorado, USA. I don't forget the name of this knife. I just use it. I forgot it. I'm not a big modern guy. You guys know. I think this is the Mannix too. I think. Don't hold me to it. But anyways, I like that. Spyderco makes a great modern knife to carry around for hard use task. And let's see what else I got. Oh, this easy open jack. So I did a little research on this bad boy. The guy does live in my county, and he does get knives made. He don't make them in-house. This is a Chinese-made knife. But I've been told he's trying to buy a knife company out in America to get all the tools so he can start making knives in-house. Which, if that happens, I'm going to have to try to get me a job with him. because I love a good pocket knife, and I love to be able to start making some. But yeah, that's the Easy Open Jack, the Kilby tradition. It is Chinese made, but it is American designer in Pine Knot, Kentucky. There's that. Next up, I got the old Farm and Fields Bullnose GEC 71. Look at the edge on a knife. That baby is sharp, let me tell you. I wouldn't want to close this on my fingers. No, sir. I don't believe I would. Get a little look at it. GEC CAR 715222. You can see on the bird's eye pivot there, it's got F&F USA with 2 stars. Now this is black micarta. Got the lanyard too. And this one's also got a bottle opener. Some people calls that a flathead screwdriver or a little mini pry bar. Which I use this blade a lot. Tell you the truth, guys. This blade right here is really, really useful. Like sometimes I have to do like changing out plugs in my house and stuff like that. And if I ain't got a screwdriver, I pull this out my pocket. And yes, a lot of the fittings are Phillips, but this right here is small enough, it'll work on a Phillips. But let's take a close look at it. Yes, the inside of the wells are dirty. I carry this knife, I use it. But both blades are straight down Broadway, just like the Lord intended. No gaps. Stainless steel liners. Well, I don't know if they're stainless steel, but they're brass liners. I don't know if the pins and the springs are all 1095. I don't know about that, but anyways. Yeah, it's the bullnose. Got the half stops. Got brass pins. Got a brass lanyard tube. I don't know. I like carrying this knife. If you guys like GECs, especially if you guys like Case Sodbuster Juniors, try your bullnose from GEC. I promise you'd think Sodbuster Junior from Case would be a custom if you got one of these. And that's coming from a Case guy. I'm Case before I'm GEC, but I'm telling the truth. There ain't nothing like a good bullnose from GEC. It's like a custom. And it's American made. So that's a plus. Let me put that back in the pocket. I really ain't going to show the... Well, I can show it. If I can get it out laying here. I got the Essie AGK Spear Point 6289 model, designed by Ashley Emerson, made in America. That's just, I think they call that just plain micarta, brown micarta, screw constructions, full tang knife. It's an awesome little knife. I like carrying it sometimes. Not a lot. Mainly if I go fishing and stuff like that, I'll put that on the belt. I'll leave it lay there. But the main reason we're doing this video is for what's in this slip. I know if you watched my video yesterday, I said I was going to wait and do this knife when I got another one in. So that's a spoiler alert if you watched yesterday's video. But anyways, I just decided to do this because the other one, I'm going to make it my project knife. I'm going to trick it out a little bit. And I'm going to make it different than I'm going to make this one. Because this one here is brand new. It's never been carried. I have put it in this slip. Yesterday I put it in this slip, but I've never used it. I haven't even sharpened it yet. But there's a knife. But before I do all that, let's look at the tube. You know, it's hammer tested, forged, 1095 carbon steel, traditional cutlery, classic pocket knives. You know how I know it's classic pocket knives? It says it right here, for peek's sakes. Right on the tube. Got the American flag in the background. Got the eagle. Got all the Great Eastern cutleries, mailing address and building number and all that stuff. Unit 10, all that stuff in Titusville, PA. But right there it is, y'all. 44 1218. Ebony one. Ebony wood. 1 of 18. Yeah, that's right. 1 of 18. So this is ebony wood. You want to see what comes in a tube for somebody that does not buy GECs? Just a little look at. Comes with wax paper. And this one did not come with a coin. Most time they come with a little bottle cap. A pin, I mean. But this one didn't. So that's the tube. Nothing special. No cool pictures like some of the tubes. But, okay, here's the knife. I know I gave you a sneak peek just a second ago, but pretend I didn't. Oh, this is a Marlowe custom black ghost leather slip. I had him to put blue stitching. I thought it looked good. Black and blue. Right there, Marlowe's Customs. But here is the knife of the week. Come on. Black ebony wood. 1 of 18, guys. This is what first thing I do when I get a knife. I turn it upside down. I look at the back springs and the liners. No gappage. None. I look at the bone. The bone's all flush. The pins are all flush. Look at the shield. Hot dog shield. I look at the bolsters. Make sure they ain't all scratched up and all that stuff. Because it's supposed to be a brand new knife. Never used. Never carried. I check that out. I do this. I look at the back springs here. See how flush they are. Which they ain't all the way flush. But pretty close. Better than some I've seen. And then I do this. The blades are flush, straight down Broadway. I got a piece of lint in it. Sorry, I guess a piece of lint got in that slip. But I was going to carry this knife and I was going to use it. But something come up on the old interwebs and I got another one. Now, y'all, if y'all been a part of my channel for any amount of time, you know I've been looking for a GEC 44 gunstock pattern. And it was like a grail of mine ever since I started in the GEC world. I could never get my hands on one. Actually, I had one bought about a year ago and it got lost in the mail. So the seller gave me my money back. So that was the end of that deal. And then I got tired of hunting. I got on Facebook and I went to some GEC groups. I put a post out looking for a 44 GEC. That's all I said. And this guy popped up. And I probably paid a little too much for it, but I did because I wanted one. I had to have one. So this has been 2 years in the making. I've been looking for this knife. So I finally got one. Let's just check it out. I'm just excited. I'm fired up, son. I'm fired up. One of 18 made. So then I opened the, I was going to say the main blade, but this ain't the main blade. It's in front though. It is in front of the main blade. This is the pin blade. It's got the PPP on it. I know what it means, but I'm just going to say it like this instead of PPP. I'm just going to say first production run of this knife. That's pretty much what it means. I think it stands for product. I don't know. I ain't going to guess at it. I've heard people say it 100 times, but I can't remember it. There's a tang stamp. 44 is the pattern. The 1 is the main blade shape. The 1 is a clip point. The 2 is 2 blades, which you see. I got a 2-blade jackknife. And the 18 is the year this knife was born or made. But anyways, it's a pin blade. And the back side on the tang stamp says carbon. Got the half stops. Look at them half stops right there. Now listen to the snap on a knife. You hear that? Now let's get into the meat and potatoes. The main blade. The clip point. Now this one's like a base model. So it don't have no long pull. Which I wish it had a long pull. But it don't. The tang stamp says Titusville cutlery made in USA. The back side, Great Eastern Cutlery, Titusville, PA. Now it's got a half stop on it too. Watch. Look how far I'm pulling that thing back. Now I'm going to have to oil this thing up real good when I'm done. Because like I say, I ain't going to carry it. I'm actually getting ready to put it back in this tube until my other one comes in. Now that's the one I'm going to carry, my other one. Now, I'll get into all them details when I get it and I show it. You hear that snap? But I got some big things planned for the other one. I think you guys enjoy. I just got to find the right person to do what I want done. And I think it'll be success. Alright guys, well, that's the tube. That is the GEC 44 Gunstock. That is my custom slip from Marlowe's Custom. This has been, good Lord, it's been 17 minutes. Well guys, if you guys sticked around this long, listen to me gabber, I truly appreciate it. Y'all, stay classy. You hear?